Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: the Justice Department has filed an antitrust lawsuit against Live Nation, the parent company of Ticketmaster. 30 states, including Massachusetts and New Hampshire, are part of this lawsuit. It claims that Live Nation has a monopoly on ticket sales and uses long-term contracts to keep venues from working with rival ticketers. Live Nation denies the accusations, saying the bulk of the fees go to venues and there is more competition now than ever. A new report released by state health officials finds opioid overdose deaths are more likely among Massachusetts residents who are injured at work. They say construction workers and other people who have physically demanding jobs are disproportionately impacted. According to the study, 35% of the state's opioid-related overdose deaths between 2011 and 2020 had previously been injured at a workplace. A majority were Hispanic men between the ages of 25 and 44 who had sprains, strains, and back issues. Health officials say this is the first time they've been able to link work-related injuries to opioid-related overdose deaths. If you're heading to the beach this holiday weekend, listen up. The New England Aquarium is urging the public to be aware of their surroundings while in the water at the beach and to report any shark sightings. Multiple mammals have been found with white shark bites, including a dead minke whale, which was found dead off of Chatham on Tuesday. In late April, a seal was also found with a fresh white shark bite. Officials are reminding people to review shark safety guidelines and to be shark smart. We're in a next weather alert this afternoon as downpours, flash flooding, and strong winds move across the area. Let's get a check of the latest forecast now with meteorologist Jason Mikell.
Plenty of cloud cover. Those mid and upper level clouds on this Thursday afternoon are lowering, and we're already beginning to see even more fog develop as well. Visibility has been cut down to about a mile and a half in several locations where some of the heaviest downpours are. So I'm beginning fairly large, so we'll just kind of teach you a little bit about the system and exactly what's happening here. We've been talking about the race towards 90 degrees earlier this week. Both Monday and Tuesday and even yesterday we had temperatures soaring into the upper 80s. One of the key ingredients for strong to severe thunderstorms are heat, humidity, and also instability. We've had the heat all week long. Now we're dealing with the humidity levels outside. It feels like pea soup outside because of the race of warmer weather coming in from the south and that steady flow of a south wind. This is our cold front, now beginning to move closer and closer to the New York and also the Commonwealth border. When you look up to the north, that's the parent low that's dragging a lot of this energy around back into our neck of the woods. But this frontal boundary drapes all the way back down over towards the Arklatex region with clusters of storms now moving towards Appalachia. So the spine of Appalachia is getting primed and ready for the dry air that's moving on through. We do have this polygon that has just popped up right now. You can see that flash flood warning now in effect there, but also in the New Bedford. Note if you see that right behind the words, that is another flash flood warning, and I believe that goes to about 3:45 for us this evening. This is plenty of energy associated with the sort of the leading edge of this clusters of storms. Not just in the the Cape region. I went to Cape Town a couple years ago, still in my memory, but also down south on the south coast of the Cape there. You can see down towards Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket. You're dry right now, but again, later on this afternoon, you're definitely going to be picking up on the energy as well. Let's go up to the north there. You can see near the Brockton region, stretching all the way back over toward the south near Mansfield, even Worcester picking up on a little bit of the light show. Just to the north of Boston, we also have some clusters of storms now moving through the Lynn, Revere, and also into the Merrimack Valley, eventually moving out towards the Cape Ann region. This is our hour-by-hour forecast. It's not picking up on the live activity right now. This is just forecasting as we move ahead, but it still has plenty enough data to follow this storm system eastbound. Once we get to about 4 and 5 p.m., we start to clear things out, certainly in northern Mass over towards the Cape Ann region, and eventually that cloud cover will be moving out with it. That will allow for our temperatures to fall and also become a little bit more tolerable in terms of the humidity levels as well. So we're going to cut the humidity back down as well once we get into the evening and the overnight hours. As for our Friday, clouds will still be around. around, but we'll also have some peaks of sunshine for us tomorrow. We'll be around the low 80s tomorrow, a little bit cooler in the upper 70s, around the low 80s on Saturday. And I think the shoreline communities from the North Shore, including Boston, to the South Shore and out towards the Cape and Islands will likely remain in the mid to low 70s both Saturday and Sunday. Now we get the atmosphere primed again for chance showers emerging again on Monday into Tuesday and Tuesday into Wednesday. And notice the daytime highs, Paula, not like the 80s and 90s we had this week, back into the near normal territory in the low 70s for next week.
All right, Jason, thank you. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.